I moved to America back in 2020 to start at Harvard University in the city of Cambridge, where I've had an amazing 5.5 years. But I decided it's time for a new chapter in my life. I'm leaving.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so back, and I'm not talking about the gym. I've been here the whole time. Back on YouTube after a bit of a burnout with social media, working out here with my side chick. Her name is Dumbella. I have two side chicks. And Maren just pushed a brand new version of the KEEPON app to production. It's currently 4 a.m. for him, so nobody can say he's not working hard. So let's try this live on camera. I'm so excited. Here we go. Shit. This was a very bad idea. I told Maren he should push it directly to production, which we normally never ever do because it's not safe. But this time I was confident it would work, and okay, that's not a good start to this episode. Okay, this is bad. I need to get to my computer quickly and work on fixing this mess. Okay, so Maren just pushed a new version. So I'm gonna try and update this. Loading, so you can see it. Might take some time. Ooh, this better work because this is live with production with all the users, and now most of them are sleeping right now, but this was very, very bad decision making on my end. See, the app is loading. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. All right, the update is out. I think, assuming this doesn't crash, I can continue my workout. So quick update on what we actually did and why we had to push out an update at 4 in the morning. This weekend, we're tripling the number of users in KEEPON. By the way, if you're not yet on the waitlist, go to keepon.ai and sign up so you can get early access. The idea is that since there's so many people on the app now, it's kind of hard to keep track of everybody, and we didn't have a follow functionality so far. And as you can see here, this button was just added literally minutes ago here. Also, while I'm at it, I should check in. This is showing my chicken legs. I need to try this again. Maybe if I hold it like this. Oh, that's worse. Okay, I don't know how to film and take a photo at the same time. Guess this is acceptable. So now it's detecting my workout. Detected. Okay, that means I verified my gym going despite holding all these cameras. And now I can select it at the chest, some arms. I can tag this. Boom, another week of 4 out of 4 workouts with a 21-week streak, which means that for 21 weeks in a row, I at least hit 4 workouts per week, which is fantastic. The app is really holding me accountable. Another fun feature that we implemented is an AI agent coach, and he's getting smarter and smarter every day. For example, in this photo, I asked him if he recognized the building behind me, which, I mean, most people wouldn't actually recognize it, but look at this. He immediately knew that this is MIT. I know guessing buildings is not exactly his job, but just goes to show it how powerful these AI agents have become. Okay, so let me thank Maren for doing such an impressive fix that literally took him like 10 minutes, and he had a new version of the App Store. Incredible work. This ended up being a 2.5-hour workout with all the interruptions, but it was great. And tomorrow is a very exciting day because Maren is gonna hand over to me the Voice AI Coach functionality, which means I'll be in charge again of enabling Coach Sam, which is the coach that you can talk to right now by text, to actually speak to users and really hold them accountable and talk to them like a human coach would do. And this is something I'm very excited about. Okay, that is it for me today. I'm back home, ready for my beauty sleep. And by the way, if you're new here, my name is Samuel. Welcome to this channel. I'm a former MIT PhD candidate in AI and bodybuilder, building the next Duolingo fitness in public. Over the past 15 episodes, I did everything from coming up at the start of the live on camera, joining forces with my co-founder Jeremy, with Maren, who's a brilliant iOS app developer, raising over $100,000 in a crowdfunding campaign, launching a beta version of the app, as well as developing an early prototype of an autonomous AI agent fitness coach.
Good morning, goddammit.
Good morning, goddammit.
Jokes aside, it is Friday morning. I didn't really sleep much, but I'm meeting Maren quite early since he's flying out in a few hours going on vacation, and that means you just have to hand over everything that he's working on to me. But I'm actually super excited about this because he's creating the voice version of the autonomous agent. So right now we're developing Coach Sam, and it sounds kind of like a joke. He's an AI version of me, but essentially he's a fitness accountability coach. So what he does is you can chat with him right now. And he's quite smart, but the idea is we want to have like a human-like conversation, and building that is not actually trivial. And now I set up something similar to this already, I think back in episode 1, but the problem is there it was just running in some kind of Python script on my laptop, but getting that to like a server deploy ready version that you can use in your mobile app whenever you want to, it's a hard job. So Maren developed part of this now, and I'm gonna develop the rest over the next week or so. Okay, I was just gonna jump into the Zoom meeting, but then I realized Maren had just sent me this message, which is very reasonable considering the fact that yesterday he was up until, I don't know, 5 in the morning fixing this. Okay, well, at least means I can have proper breakfast before the call. Jesi živ?
Jedva. Sad sam vidio si ovo followanje. Ne znam
Svaka
jesi
čast, super
našao
izgleda.
možda.
I još jedan mali bug, ako postaš, nećeš vidjeti svoj post jer sam sebe ne followaš.
To mogu jednostavno, to mogu fiksat brzo. Budem to izbacio jednu verziju sad onda kroz pola sata.
Želim se 16. Ne, nama se jako žurilo, morali smo brzo naći stan, brzo sve. Well, that was super nice. I'm actually really excited about getting started on the development. He set up everything for me, so now it's on me to really show results. Let me explain to you what we're actually doing right now. So, on a high level, I mean, I've gotten some comments on YouTube that, okay, why am I someone who's like a former PhD in AI doing like a chatbot? Because somebody was commenting, well, anybody can create like a chatbot or a voice conversation. And you know what? Anybody can create an online shop or a search engine or a social network, right? It's not hard to build it, but the really hard part is doing it well and actually making it go viral. So yes, it is easy to build something that you can have a conversation with. Like Coach Sam, you can chat with him and he can give you some advice. But actually building this well, so he's not just like a generic chatbot, but something that is as powerful as a real human professional coach, and maybe even more powerful. Building this well is really damn hard. And this is really what we want to focus on, so we can enable people who may not have access to a professional coach. And my friend, Lucas Miller, who is a former bodybuilding champion of Germany, he charges people well over $1,000 for his professional coaching services, which makes sense because you really get value out of it. But most people don't have that kind of money. So if you could build something that is, 95% as good as this, but accessible to anyone with, a few $100 maybe a year, this is really what we're aiming for, and that's what I want to build now. This might be a good moment for me to talk about my social media burnout. I wasn't like burned out altogether. I was actually super productive in the last 6 weeks, but I was just burned out with just really social media. Filming YouTube videos is constant pressure of having to be entertaining or interesting or keep users engaged and think about cool content. Same thing for LinkedIn actually, where every single day I just felt this pressure that I need to come up with some viral post because otherwise it's not gonna be good for marketing, for KEEPON, or for my personal brand. It was just really getting to me. So I took a break, 6 weeks, and I was actually surprised with how much productive work I got done. I know this wasn't great for the marketing side and for getting KEEPON to become viral, but I made so much progress on the technology side, building this autonomous AI agent. And I think sometimes I just had to listen to all the people around me who told me, like, Samuel, you really hate this. Whenever you're filming YouTube videos, you're just getting irritated and stressed out, and it's just taking up so much of your time. And I think they were completely right. This really helped me, and I'm still a bit stressed about recording this video, but honestly, it's just a bit more chill. I'm taking things easier. I'm not really trying to make this the most viral video ever on the internet. So I hope you're going to enjoy this honest piece of content here. So the day is almost over, and honestly, I haven't really been as productive as I thought. I didn't even manage to get started on the engineering side because I've been doing lots of other stuff, but one thing I am getting done finally is I'm getting back on LinkedIn. Because on LinkedIn I have around 18,000 followers. I'm not saying this to brag, but it's a huge potential that I feel like I'm not really leveraging enough. I got these 18,000 followers, well, probably half of them through YouTube, the other half through being consistent for like 2 months with random posts. I mean, it's really not that hard to go viral on LinkedIn. It's a very high value platform, almost as high value as YouTube. And just 2 days ago, I just randomly reposted one of Mark Zuckerberg's letters that he published, and I added some of my personal comments on this, and I just realized it hit 50,000 views. There you go, can you see that? And I spent like 15 minutes on that. I feel like that's great ROI. So I'm just gonna spend an hour or so preparing maybe 3 or 4 LinkedIn posts and schedule them for next week, and see if I'm gonna get back on track with LinkedIn. Diet ginger beer, 25 calories, and it's absolutely delicious. They're not sponsoring this video. By the way, if you're interested in working with me on my LinkedIn strategy, reach out to me via email. I would actually gladly pay someone to really help me get this to the next level, be consistent with LinkedIn. I kind of need to keep on to hold me accountable to post on LinkedIn. So reach out to me at my email. Well, you're gonna figure out what my email is if you want to work with me. It's Saturday morning and I'm just finally getting started with developing the AI coach which Maren handed over to me. To give you a little bit of an idea of what this is, so on my phone I'm just gonna hit get started, and well, this is Coach Sam. The coach said I want to be able to talk to with a real human coach, and the idea is that when you're just signing up to the app, you should be able to hop on a call and have a conversation with Coach Sam, just like you would with a real human coach, to really talk about your goals and figure out your workout program. So when I hit call Coach Sam, let's try this.
Hello, Samuel. How can I help you today?
Hey Coach Sam, I'm giving a live demo for my YouTube audience.
Hi, everyone. Please like this video and subscribe to Samuel's channel.
Thank you, Coach Sam. That's very helpful. Okay, that was a bit of a cheesy demo, but what I want to tell you is, you've seen me already develop this in, I think, episode 1. And there it took me only about 1 or 2 hours to set this up and actually hop on a call with a coach. So this doesn't seem like a lot of progress in 6 months, but something you should know is AI demos incredibly well. Everything looks cool in a demo, but actually bringing something to production, it's 100 times harder. Because here's the thing, on a demo, everything's already set up. You can just run it once on your Python script in my case. But actually getting something on your server, in production in a mobile app, getting it to work whenever somebody calls Coach Sam, some server in Google's cloud system has to spin up, get the right number of cores, connect to the right API. There's so many moving pieces. In doing this really well is incredibly hard. And also, I've had some comments in the past on my videos why I, as a former PhD in AI, am developing what they call the chatbot. I mean, here's the thing. Yes, anybody can develop a tool, or almost everybody, that you can call and talk to in at least a simple way or chat with. But building this in a way that it actually works as well as a real human coach and provides real value, that is pretty damn hard, and very few people are even capable of doing something like that. And that is really what I want to focus on with this app.
It is 10 p.m. and I'm done for today, time for my workout. I spent most of the day working on the front end for the first time, so it was quite a learning experience, which also makes me a bit nervous because I feel like I don't really have time for learning experiences at this stage. It's just about speed. But I managed to put together a little demo just to give you an idea. And let's actually hop on a call with Coach Sam right away to see if he can give me some lifting advice.
Hi, Samuel. How can I help you today?
Hello, Coach Sam. I'm doing back today. Any advice for what I should do?
Based on your previous 2 back workouts on Tuesday this week and Friday last week, I know you tend to combine your back workouts with biceps exercises, which complement each other well.
That's true. Okay, what should I start with?
Let's mix it up today and do reverse grip pull downs, as they are a great way to activate your entire biceps, as opposed to just the head.
Okay, well, that's a good idea. You know what, it's actually really a good idea. Well, I'm right at the machine for this, so let me get started with doing exactly that. This is actually a great exercise. Mike Metzer came up with this, so you're essentially doing pull downs, but like this, and it really engages your biceps in a very good way. Oh my God, how much weight is that? 245 pounds. Sweet. Coach Sam knows what he's talking about, and obviously this is just an early demo. There's still so much more that we need to do, but I'm excited that he was able to tell based on my previous workouts what I'm gonna do, because that is really powerful. Before I wrap up my workout today, I want to show you a little bonus exercise. So it's this whole thing. Now you can pause right over here and make a guess, what can you train with this? Just pause here and write in the comments what you think you can train with this. And now that you've unpaused, you've probably guessed correctly. So this goes over your head, essentially looks like something that you would wear after having a terrible motorcycle accident. You also strap it over here. There we go. Now you have this chain, and what do you do with this? It's attached here. Okay, that didn't really work well. Let me try this again. Okay, I think I fixed it. And yes. Whew. Nothing beats a good deck workout. Oh, it's suffocating me.
Yo, this is not supposed to be an OnlyFans teaser. Don't worry. But yeah, I kind of forgot to vlog today because I've been so busy. I actually sent out an email to all the people, no, actually to 100 people on the waitlist. We're opening up 100 spots and new people admitting them to the app. So if you haven't signed up yet, go to the waitlist. And it's been so much traffic because I have to add everybody manually. So that's been super exciting. Then I hopped to the gym, did my Tom Platz leg workout, helped Amir to move to a new apartment. And now I'm just gonna hop into the shower and then back to work. It is Tuesday. I haven't really been doing any vlogging for the past 2 days. Yesterday I was just busy. Today, and you won't believe that, you really can't make that stuff up. So remember the house like a couple of videos ago that I bought in Florida and was all excited about? I don't really know what happened, but like all the electronics just blew up. The air conditioning, the internet, like so many things are just dead, and I spent basically the whole day just calling contractors to fix things. Gonna cost me a fortune. Still don't know what happened. It's really annoying, and at this point and stage in the startup, I really cannot afford wasting time on that kind of stuff. It's just really bad timing. Here's a middle of the week progress update. So I spent most of today manually messaging every single user on the app. Yes, this is true. Holding them accountable to hitting their workout targets. Now, when I say that I really care about the customers, I don't just mean this as some corporate blah blah, I actually mean it. So I really go through users one by one, reach out to them via email, on WhatsApp, making sure that they actually hit their workout target, because I really care about the user. I care about the mission of the startup. It's not just about making money, going viral, anything like that. I really want people to go to the gym and hold them accountable. It's super important. Thursday update, nothing really special happened today. I was just coding from like super early on. I went for a run in the morning, but after that I was just sitting here at my desk, there we go, trying to get Coach Sham to actually talk to me, which worked here and there, but it's still very glitchy. I mean, that's just how programming works. But the one really exciting thing that happened today is the fact that ChatGPT 5 is out, and as a pro user, pays him $200 a month. Obviously, I jumped on it right away, and I'm actually running my very first heavy coding query. I'm really excited to see what it will spit out. Hopefully, it really helps me code faster and better in the future. Today is a very special and bitter sad day, because it is our last holy ritual of the Tom Platz in the Church of Iron. No, just kidding. It is the last leg day that we're doing all together. It's been really kind of a special thing. We did it every single Sunday for a very long time. It's like Christianity, you know, it started off somewhere and then it spread around the world. And the same thing happens here. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for blasphemy. But yes, we're moving the tradition to New York, to San Francisco, to wherever people are moving to. Whoa. Look at who is getting ready. While you're doing this exercise, tell us, what did the Tom Platz leg workout mean to you?
Life and beyond life and after life. I wake up every day morning and I think, what would Tom Platz do? What would he eat for his legs? And I can shout for my legs. Stop. That feels... Wait, it's very zoomed out.
There's no zoom.
And I'm... Best cameraman ever.
Yes. How many do you need to do?
53?
I could do 53 to 50. I don't really know a single person that's that stuff.
Look at this face. Look at this face.
The face of pure joy.
Here.
How much was it? I lost count.
He's crying.
Many, all of them. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Good.
Believe in your strength.
What is going on?
I believe in your strength.
You have the strength in you. It's always been inside of you. It just is never externalized.
What is in his hand?
5 plates.
You're like reading a fucking spell on him or some shit.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh, I'm shocked.
That was easy.
Now I'm gonna show the best leg exercise of them all.
Wow.
So you get here, you do this.
Oh god. What the fuck?
Shit,
Yo,
dude.
wait, what? Yo! Sam is showing off the real man strength. That's what happens when you train.
I never used this actually. That's a good idea.
Bro,
That's what happens when you use the KEEPON app.
that was insane.
Oh shit.
Can I wear it wrist this way?
Did you feel your spine breaking?
Yes. I heard like a cracking sound coming from it.
Wait, what do you do? Why do you want to break your spine?
Okay, 2 hours of working out. I'm feeling dead. We're gonna do a few more sets here, just to prove ourselves that we can do it. Let's do this. Boy, I can't film at the same time.
Let's go.
Okay, I just got back home, and honestly, it's kind of a bittersweet ending to it. Working out with my gym bros and pushing each other. I mean, we were good friends at this point, and just holding each other accountable. There's really something special to working out with someone and really helping each other. And the sweetest thing ever, so Ty wrote me a little card for the end. Something we gym bros usually don't do because we're like manly men, but let me see. It says, it all started with Bro Science Life. Funny enough, I'm actually wearing a Bro Science Life t-shirt, and now I made a bro for life. Oh man, this is so sweet. And yeah, it will be a new start when I move to. It's gonna be everything new. I'll have to really find new gym bros to work out with. Obviously we'll visit each other here and there, but it will be quite a different life, to be honest. In some way, I'm a bit nervous about it.
I am finally done. Gosh, I messaged every single user in the KEEPON app. Every single one of them I followed up with on WhatsApp about their workouts, about why they are or are not posting their check-ins and all that stuff. It was like 200 people. My phone is still ringing, you can hear that. 200 people. It was so much work, so rewarding, and I was so happy that I did this and that I'm really holding everybody accountable personally if they're not working out, or even if they are, just to talk to them. But wow, it's been a lot. I'm kind of socially burned out at this point, even though I'm just sitting here alone. I think I'm just gonna go back to coding for the rest of the day. Just 4 more days until the big move. I have a whole collection of monitors here, which I'm gonna use for a real estate project that actually used to belong to my previous startup. And yeah, we're just packing up stuff. Obviously it's a lot of work, a lot of stuff ahead of us, but also very exciting to make such a big move. Marin just returned from his vacation, so finally things are gonna move fast again. Hello, hello. Kako je bio godišnji?
Bilo je dobro, malo možda prekratko trajalo.
It is T-1 until the big move. You can see all the stuff and the paintings already packed up behind me, and I'm still struggling. I'm trying to get Coach Sam to finally do stuff when I tell him. Because you see, with AI, conversational AI, it's super easy to just have a conversation with something. That's not rocket science. But getting a system on the phone to actually do the things that you tell it to do, such as, for example, set a target number of workout on the app or whatever it is, that's the hard part, and I've been trying to do that for a long time. Marina helped me debug something. Once we manage to get just one of these things to work, then everything else is super easy to set up. So let's try this yet again. Calling Coach Sam.
Hello there. How can I assist you today?
Can you set my target number of workouts to 3 workouts?
Sure, I can help with that. I'll set your weekly workout target to 3. Is that correct?
Yes. Please work. Come on. Coach Sam, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. How can I help you?
Set my target number of workouts to 3.
Your target number
it
of
worked!
workouts to 3 has been set.
It worked! Okay, that little like glitch with the voice, that doesn't really matter. That's just because we haven't set it up yet. But look, it's in here. 3 workouts per week. Finally, the server and the phone are talking. Okay. I know this doesn't seem like a big deal, but this was something we couldn't figure out for like 2 weeks. Now that this works, fixing Code Sam to actually talk smoothly without interruptions, getting all the other stuff to work, like more sophisticated things, that's gonna be so much easier. Ah, finally. Okay, I'm ready for the move. So folks, we are done packing an entire corridor full of stuff, which doesn't even include our own furniture. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited.
Did I do a great job packing?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. You did at the end.
I did at the very end. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you next episode. Take care.